Okay, so well, I think what we'll do before we do anything, we just get everything nice and warm, get everything moving, okay? So just want you to move through your arms, opening everything up. Nice big inhales and exhales. Good. And start connecting that breath with the nose into the body. Good. 2 more. Last one. And then just release, just shake off those arms, shake off those legs. Good. Okay, so from here, we're going to take the right arm down the side of the leg, reach the left arm up tall, big stretch to the side. Inhale, reach the arms up tall, exhale over to the other side. Good, so nice big exhales as we release down the side body. Inhale up, exhale down. Good, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So really lengthening up and out through the body. Well done. 2 more. Good. Exhaling. Good. And release all the way down. Reach up nice and tall. Big, big stretch. Exhale. Release the arms all the way down to the feet. Soften into the knees. Sweep the hands all the way back up. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, sweep the hands down to the feet. Bend into the knees. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, scoop down. Bend into the knees. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, last time, all the way down. Bend into the knees. Sweep the arms up. Exhale and release. Right, let's just shake it off. Come to the bottom of your mat for me. Take the feet together. Okay, grounding down into the feet. Take the arms up to the sky. Inhaling. Nice length through the back, opening up the spine. Take the hands down to heart center. Okay, so let's roll those shoulders down the back. Just close off the eyes for a moment. And I want you to think about your posture and your stance. So taking the toes together, squeezing down into the heels, the balls of the feet, pressing the thighs together, tucking the tailbone underneath, pulling the tummy muscles in, lifting the chest, inhaling, exhaling. So we're just going to lengthen that. Inhale and exhale, inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Good. This time, sweep the arms up. Inhale. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Now, you're not necessarily forward fold too much. You're going to walk the hands forward into a plank. So we're going to just ground the hands down. So we're going to spread the fingertips up nice and wide, lovely, grounding out through the heels of the hands, broadening the shoulders, inhaling. Exhaling. We're going to take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Imagining opening up the rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. On your next exhale, we're going to release into down dog. Now, as this is your first down dog, and probably the first for the year, we're going to walk out the backs of the heels. So find a little bit of length in the back of the heels, inhaling and exhaling. Good. See if you can just release the head. Just shake the head off. Find a bit of space in the neck and the shoulders. Make sure the arms are long. We're drawing the elbows towards each other. Good. And then when you feel comfortable, you can hold that down dog there. That's fine. Inhale. And as you inhale, as you exhale, see if you can just release the head between the shoulders. So you're relaxing between the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale. Broaden the shoulders. Exhale, drawing the elbows towards each other, pressing into the fingertips. Inhale, roll the body out into a plank again. Good, just hold it here. So we're going to squeeze the heels back. Imagine pulling the heels of the hands towards the feet and vice versa. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Now we're going to come into knees, chest, chin for our first sort of vinyasa flow. So we're going to inhale, come forward into plank, sink the knees down, and we're going to drop the chest to the floor and the chin to the floor. Elbows tucked in, release the feet, inhale, mini cobra. Now we're going to take a little bit of a sort of fitness element here now. So we're going to engage the lower back. We're going to take the hands away from the floor. So you imagine squeezing the elbows towards each other. So you should feel these lats working and the little muscles down here, erector spino working. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now, as you inhale, imagine drawing the back up a little bit more. So you're lifting the chest up a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands back down to the ground. Keep the elbows tucked in. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale for a cobra. So we're lifting the head up. Good. Inhaling. And then you're going to exhale, tuck the toes in behind you. Press up, down dog. Good. So let's walk out that down dog one more time. And we're going to do the same again. So we're going to inhale into plank. Keep it strong. Knees to the floor. Exhale, chest to the floor, chin to the floor, elbows in, release the feet. Inhale, draw the chest forward. So we're going to really squeeze those elbows back. We're going to do the same again. So you're going to take the hands away from the floor, lift the chest up, really engage the tummy muscles, pull the tummy muscles in, engage those back muscles, inhaling, exhaling. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can take the arms out to the side. Inhale, coming to aeroplane arms, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands back in, back down to the ground. Inhale for cobra, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift the chest up for cobra. Lovely, good. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center, look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center, good. Release all the way back down. Tuck the toes in. You can come down into your knees if you need to. Otherwise, you're going to push straight out into down dog. So inhale, exhale, pressing out into down dog. So walk it back out. Good. Inhaling, exhaling. See if you can sink even deeper between those arms. Inhale, exhale. So go final round of these. Inhale, come into plank. So last time for knees, chest, chin. So sinking the knees down, chest and chin. Inhale, draw up, mini cobra. Now squeeze those elbows back. Take the hands away from me. And this time, a little bit more challenging still. We're going to take the arms in front of us. Now, if that is too much, elbows to the side is fine, more cactus. Whichever you feel is a little bit more challenging or you feel comfortable doing, hold it here. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. If you wish to add, take the feet away. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, release. Take the hands back to the floor again. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck the toes in again. Come into the knees if you wish to. Otherwise, we're going to roll straight out into down dog. Inhale, exhale, press it out. Down dog. Well done. Inhaling and exhaling. This time we're going to inhale, come into plank, and we're going to sink into a hanging cobra. So by that, I mean you're just going to sink your hips down, draw the chest forward, roll the shoulders back, lifting the chest up. You should get a really lovely extension through the spine, and you're going to feel a nice stretch. Maybe if you click some claps as well here. Inhale. Always get those clicks and claps. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that a little bit quicker this time. So inhale, sink the hips down, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, roll it back out again. Well done. How are we all doing? Okay? Good. Inhale, come forward into plank. And then sink down. Final one, hanging cobra. Hold it here for me, ladies. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now, press up into plank for me. Now we're going to ground down to your left hand and you're going to roll onto your left blade of your foot. Now you can stagger your feet or you can stack for Vashisthasana. So we're going to take the arm up to the sky. So working on those side obliques, lovely. Reach, 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 reach. Imagine creating space in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. See if we can take that top arm overhead. Big, big stretch. Press those hips up to the sky. Bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale. Take that arm underneath you if you can. For 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Now take the right hand down to the ground. We're going to switch that sides. So take the right grounding down and stacking the leg. Again, if you need to, you can stagger. And then take the left arm up to the sky. Vashisthasana. Coming up nice and tall. All the way up. Squeeze those hips up. Reach the arm over to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring the arm back up to the sky. And then we're going to sweep it underneath. So 1, 2. Good. 3. Definitely getting warmer in here. 4. Rebecca regretting being right next to the radiator. And release. Take the left hand down to the ground. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, down dog. So let's just give ourselves a little release here. Inhaling and exhaling. So I want you to take yourself down to your forearms if you can. So it looks like a really bad down dog. And this is actually beginnings of your dolphin or pincher. So you're going to see if you can walk the feet in. Now, if you're there and you're already going, that's far as I can get already, so that's fine. If you can walk it in a bit closer, you're welcome to do so as well. Okay, whatever feels right for you today. If you're feeling like this is pretty challenging already, just stay where you are. Okay, inhale. Exhale, now step it back. And we're going to a low plank. So we're coming onto our forearms now. Okay, so we're going to just work the core a little bit. So engaging those tummy muscles. So you're going to pull the tummy muscles up and in, and then you're going to just push forwards and back through the toes. So inhaling and exhaling. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here. Last one. Now we're going to do those side planks again, but on forearms. So you just tuck the left arm, the forearm to the middle of your mat. You can again stagger the feet if you want, or top. And then you can reach up nice and tall. So big stretch up. Lovely, ladies. Well done. Good. Keep reaching. Take it overhead. Press the hips up to the sky. You're probably going to have a few clicks and clacks here as well as we open up the spine. Now this time we're just going to roll straight through to the other side. Stacking the feet. Left arm up to the sky. Inhale. Press the hips up high. Take the top arm overhead. Exhale, come forward, back into that low plank hold. Inhaling. Exhale, see if you can walk the feet back in. Good, hold. Maybe a little bit closer. And then see if you can push up and out through your hands. Okay, just might be one at a time, that's fine. And then from here, we're going to walk the feet up to the top of the mat. Good. Okay, so ground down in the feet, bend into the knees. If you need a drink as we come up, please come and grab a drink. That's fine. Inhale, sweep the arms up tall. Big stretch. Exhale, release those arms. So just shake those hands off. Just going to give them a little opener here for you. So just opening through. Release those wrists off. And what we're going to do next is move into some warrior, but we're going to do warriors slightly differently. So it's going to be more sort of strengthening. You're going to feel it in your bottom and your thighs in a minute. Okay, how are we feeling so far? Okay, good. You're welcome to turn it off if you want. Okay, so we're going to start from the top of the mat now. So toes together, back is nice and tall, chest is lifted. Inhale, sweep the arms up tall. Exhale, take the hands to heart center. So we're going to work on some balance. So ground down in your left leg. Okay, you're going to take your right knee up for me. So just hold it here to start. Remember to imagine you're spreading your toes. And then think about pulling your tummy muscles in and squeezing the bottom. And then from there, I want you to kick the right leg all the way behind you. So you're going to come into your warrior 3. So keep it nice and strong. It doesn't matter if your warrior is a little bit more of a wonky angle, whatever feels comfortable for you today. And you're going to see if you can dip into the left knee. So you're going to bend into the left knee and press it out. Bend and press, okay? So you're just going to do these little dips, squeezing through the left leg. Just see how you get on for me. That's brilliant. Well done. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Take this right leg behind you. So you're doing a curtsy. Okay, so you're taking the leg behind you into this curtsy. And to start with, you're just going to take a nice little stretch here. So you're just going to let that leg scoot out to the side, and then you can push through the bottom knee, and you can make a little extension through the leg, find a little stretch. Okay, and then release it back down. So you're bending into her knee. Now we're going to take a little twist. So you can bring your body back up, bring your hands together, and you're going to take this right elbow to the outside of your left knee. So you're going to bring it round, and you're going to lift the chest up. So you're going to find this lovely opening, and you get this nice little detoxification as well. So working through the tummy, giving it a little twist. Inhale, exhale, and then we're going to release. Take the hands back to the floor, scoot that leg back up and bring it in. Feet together, nice deep inhale, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up, coming into chair, and we're going to sink it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, looking ahead, 2, 1. Now slowly rise, come to stand, take the hands to heart center, take the left leg on top of the right knee, and we're just going to sink it back. So nice and controlled, sinking it back. And what we're doing is stretching out that glute we've been working into, opening up the left glute. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up, sweep that left leg all the way behind you. And you're going to take it into crescent lunge position. Okay, nice deep inhale, sweep the arms up again, inhaling, and we're going to exhale. So as we come down, we inhale, and then exhale, press it out. See if you can get the knee all the way down to the ground and back up. Good, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 more. Inhale. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to press up and forward, and we're going to see if we can lift back up into warrior 3 if we can. So taking the hands together, we're going to push up. It might be just a little step forward, and then lift, and now we're in the opposite leg. Good. So we're going to sink down into this leg, this right leg this time, and press out. So we're doing those little dips again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're taking that curtsy. So left leg behind the right. So take it all the way around. Great work. Take the hands down to the floor. Nice little stretch. So you can kind of push that leg out as far as you feel comfortable. So you should feel a really good stretch coming to the bottom. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe push out in that front leg for me. Good. So you can kind of straighten that front leg out a bit if you want to. Yeah. And then maybe bend back into that knee. You might want to draw the leg in a little bit closer for this dragon pose. So lift the chest up nice and tall, like a half lift. And you're going to take the hands together again. So we're going to take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee this time. So left elbow to the outside of the right knee, lift the chest up, looking out and over to the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Good, good, brilliant. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel. Take the hands back down. Slide that foot back in. Good. And then from here, we're going to come up into chair. Inhale, coming into chair. We're going to go for 8 little dips again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep those arms long and strong. 8. Come all the way up to standing, hands to heart center. Take the right leg on top of the left this time. So back is nice and tall, chest is lifted, tummy pulled in. Exhale, sink it back. So get that bum all the way back, sinking all the way down. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. So just find a lovely little stretch in the bottom. Good. And then inhale to rise. Take that right leg all the way back, coming into our crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up tall. And then we're going to inhale as we drop down. Exhale as we press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Good. 2. Last one. Exhale. And then from here, this time taking the hands down to the ground, step the left leg back. And we're going to practice chaturanga, okay? Just see how we get on. So we're going to come forward into the toes, bend into the elbows, keep the body away from the floor if you can. Inhale, lift the chest up. So we're going to have a little practice of that chaturangas today. So we're going to exhale, we're going to press out into down dog, pushing into the backs of the feet, rolling the body up and out. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release, shake that head off for me. Inhale. Exhale. So let's inhale, come forward again into plank. Good. Now, I'm going to exhale, bring the body forward, bring those shoulders forward. Inhale, lift the chest up. This time, release, come into child's pose. Release the forehead to the floor. Okay, so I'm going to be getting you to work into blocks shortly. So take 2 more breaths where you are. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And I want you to think about really expanding the lungs here. So inhale, opening up the upper chest, the upper back. And then exhale, just release it all out. Good. This time I want you to inhale down into the sternum, into the middle back. Open up, inhaling. Exhaling. On your final breath, you're going to inhale all the way down into the pelvis, into the tummy, into the lower back. Exhale. And now we're just going to give that whole body a full breath. So all the way down to the pelvis, the tummy, the sternum, the chest, middle and upper back. 360-degree breath, opening up the lungs. Exhale. Good. Just take a couple of normal inhales and exhales and just notice how your lungs may be feeling a little bit more open, a little bit more efficient now. Good. We're going to inhale, come back up to all fours. So as I said, we're going to just do a little bit of practice on chaturanga because it's always the one that most people struggle with. So you're going to have them on position 2, okay? Now, if you don't have that to hand, even some cushions or something like that would work. Just something that can kind of support you just slightly underneath. If you don't have anything, don't panic. What I would suggest you do is we're going to be on knees anyway. So you should find that you can give yourself like a guide as to where you want to go. So as you can see with my blocks, they're going to be about, so they're probably a couple of inches long, aren't they? So, well, maybe 4 inches long. So you're aiming to get your shoulders about 4 inches ahead of you. Okay, so if you can see it, kind of mark a point on the carpet or something that you think, yeah, that's probably where I need to get my shoulders to. That's what we're going to aim for, okay? Now, for those who've got blocks, what you're going to do is take your hands around the blocks for me. And you're going to basically look to get your shoulders above your wrist to start with. And then you're going to try and get your shoulders to the blocks. For those who don't have any blocks available, as I said before, And for those who've got blocks, just keep practicing that for me. For those who haven't, I just want you to try and aim to get your shoulders forward. Now, that might mean that you're not going to come down quite as low as somebody with blocks. Those who've got blocks, you can kind of collapse on them and then stop. Okay. So, but those who haven't, you may be coming down more like a third of the way down, and that's fine as well. It's just trying to give you back that muscle memory of, oh yeah, that's how far I need to come forward. Okay. So we're just going to keep practicing, just bringing the shoulders forward and then press it back out. Now, the other thing to be remembering is the elbows in. If your elbows kind of point outward, you're going to start to sort of go all over the place and hurt your wrists as well in the process, okay? So just take your time with it. If you want to wiggle your knees back a bit further, just to make it a little bit more like as if you were doing a chaturanga, then you can. But if you're finding, as a rule, the backs of your arms have got nothing, then that's fine as well. Stay in box position and bring it forward and back out again for me. So just keep practicing that. Nice, deep inhale. That's better. So don't worry, Fran, if you're struggling as well. Everybody's struggling, it's all good. So you can stop now, but that's fine. Okay, so everybody at home or wherever you are, don't worry. So one of the things we need to get back into the habit of is just strengthening up the backs of these arms. So we're gonna do some nice strengthening exercises with the backs of our arms, and hopefully I will get you there. I will get everybody there. They will be doing chaturangas properly. Okay, so all you're going to do to start with is we're going to come into a tabletop. We're going to go in the reverse direction just to give your wrists a bit of a break. So come round onto your bottom and you're going to take your hands behind you. Now your fingertips are facing towards your bottom. They're not actually behind your bottom though. They're just kind of alongside, okay? So fingers facing forward. You want to roll your shoulders back, okay? Because it allows you to push the shoulders into the correct position as you sink down. So all you're going to do to start with, lift your bottom off the floor, okay? So as long as your bottom's kind of hovering off the floor somewhere along the lines, doesn't need to be too high, you're bending into the elbows. So as you bend into your elbows, you're going to sort of drop your bottom forward slightly towards your ankles, and then you're going to press out and back in again, okay? So your bum kind of drops towards, that's it, and then press out. So it allows you to extend, straighten out the back of the elbow, squeeze and down, squeeze and down. Now the tendency here is, again, that the elbows want to push out. You don't want that to happen. So try and make sure that the elbows are pushing towards the back of your room rather than to the outsides of your room. So do about 8 more of these. Nice, deep inhale and exhale. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, last one, and release. Good. Right, just shake those arms off of it and shake those wrists off. Right, we're going to do some core as well. I know it's like the wrists and the fingers, right? So we're going to do some core as well, just to, because obviously when we're doing a chaturanga, it's not just the arms, okay? So we're going to do some exercises focusing on the core. So you're going to do this. You're going to lie down on your back. So everyone's going to lie on their back. You're going to take your arms out behind you. And you can interlace the thumbs. So you're kind of clasping the thumbs together. And you're going to, toes are facing up to the sky. And you're going to pull the tummy muscles in. Now, a lot of people sort of go, I don't even know what you're talking about when you tell me to pull my tummy in. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in to start with. And then I want you to exhale all the air you've got in your tummy. So just keep breathing out, breathing out, breathing out, breathing out, breathing out. Now, the best way I could explain this for ladies is it's a bit like cramps, okay? So like if you get period cramp or you get stomach cramp, this is what it feels like. It's that horrible, almost crampy sensation right at the end. You've got no breath left. That is your core. So when somebody tells you to engage your core, that is what you should be able to feel is working. So I'm hoping you can all feel that. So release, just relax, and quite relieving as well. So you'll take another deep inhale. As you exhale, this time you haven't got to exhale all the air out, but you want to find that pulling sensation, that sort of crampy sensation, so pulling the tummy muscles in, drawing the belly button up and in, imagining sucking up a 2p piece as well. And now you're going to lift the shoulders off the floor. So you're taking the arms off the floor and the shoulders off the floor. So you're doing a half low boat, okay? So you're not lifting the legs up just yet. Pull the tummy muscles in and release. Good. Right, we're going to try and do that with the legs this time, but legs only, okay? So to do that, you're going to take your arms down by your side, palms on the floor, pull the tummy muscles in, lift the feet off the floor. That's a lot harder. It's probably going to be like less than an inch off the floor without taking the shoulders off. Pull the tummy muscles. If you want, you can put your hands on your tummy, see if you can feel the tummy muscles actually working, and release. Good. How's that? All right? Good. Okay, yeah, exactly. So you should be shaking when you're doing this. Now we're going to try and put the two together. So interlace the thumbs behind you, bring the toes up to the sky. Okay, pull the tummy muscles in, lift the shoulders off the floor first. I find it tends to be easier to start this way. And then you're going to pull the feet off the floor, pull the tummy muscles in. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Okay, bring the knees in for me. We're going to take the knees and the elbows together, but as we do, we're going to pull the knees and elbows together and use those tummy muscles again. So we're kind of pulling the knees and elbows towards each other and then release. Knees and elbows towards each other and release. So we're going to do 5 of those, okay? So we're going to pull the knees and elbows towards each other like a little fetus and release. 4, release. 3, release. 2, release. So you're really pushing the lower back into the floor. 2, last one, and release all the way down. Well done. Okay, final little core exercise. Take the right leg up to the sky, left leg extends out. Take that hands behind you. Now this time they can come into Kali Mudra. Kali Mudra is your index fingers are pushed together, you interlace the rest of the fingers, and then you can interlace the thumbs as well, okay? Or you can push the thumbs together, whichever feels more comfortable for you. So taking the hands behind you to start with, you're going to lift the left leg off the floor, lift the shoulders off the floor, and you're going to reach past the right leg. So lifting up nice and high, you're going to bring it back, and you're going to pull it into the inside of the leg and back. Now switch legs, pull it to the outside of the leg, back, pull it to the inside of the leg, and back. And switch, bring it out, back, inside, back, switch, outside, inside, and release. Well done. Okay, take the hands behind the legs, sweep the body up, come to seated. Just take those feet together for a moment. Let's take Baddha Konasana and just start open up those hips. So nice deep inhale. Exhale, just shake it off. Inhaling. Exhale, just shake off the head as well. If you felt a little bit of tension coming into the neck or the head, just give yourself a few little head rolls just to release and relax that area. Okay, so the reason why we're trying to activate that core is because as we go to lift out of a chaturanga or a plank, we have to use those tummy muscles in the same way we do it in our side plank for Vashisthasana, or even when we're stood in a crescent, we want to still be using our tummy muscles, okay? So cross those legs over for me now, roll forward, come back onto all fours. So we're going to have a little practice one last time for this chaturanga. We're going to have a go in all fours. And if you want to use it with your blocks in front of you, please do. If you don't have blocks, not a problem. So from here, we're going to just use the tummy muscles. So what I want you to think about, you're going to come forward, come forward, come forward. Maybe you're on your blocks already here. Now, don't just rely on your arms. Pull the tummy muscles in. We just activated. And then see if you can push up and out. Better. Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. Good. So yeah, so think about, we're not just kind of, we don't get to here and then just go, oh, tummy can just sink down. I want you to pull tummy in. And just in the same way, if we're standing up or sitting up tall, it's we're using tummy muscles to sit up tall. Is we don't slouch. So we're just trying not to slouch. So same again, come forward, pull the tummy muscles in and press. Good. One more time, come forward. Inhale. Good. Now, normally we don't come straight into a plank anyway for chaturanga. So you're going to come forward and you're going to come up into cobra. Okay, so you inhale, lift the chest up. So roll the shoulders back. Good. Exhale, tuck the toes in, down dog. So we're going to get away from those chaturangas now. Just a bit of fun, just to work back into it, just a reminder to the body. And we're going to take the right leg up to the sky. So we're just going to open up this body now. So bend into the top knee, open the hips up. So looking under the armpit, stretching out through the left arm. So press away into the left arm even more. So we're keeping everything nice and even. Inhale. Now we're going to take the right knee and draw it round to the right elbow. So you're going to come forward into a plank, right knee to right elbow. Good. Sink the right knee to the floor, towards the wrist. And then see if you can use those tummy muscles, pull it up to the right elbow. See if you can pull it up to the armpit, which means you've got to come onto your toes. And then push back, three-leg dog. Good. Sweep the right leg forward into crescent. Come into this kind of low lunge. So we're leaning forward into it, just opening up the hips. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. So we straighten out the front leg. Inhale, low lunge, looking up ahead. Exhale, pyramid. Release the head. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, low lunge. Ground down into the left hand. Reach up with the right, nice little twist. Inhaling. Exhale, take the hands back down to the ground, tucking the toes in behind, looking ahead, sweep the arms up, crescent, open up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. So really ground down, press into the back blade of the foot. Chest is lifted, inhaling. Exhaling, sweep the arms up tall, straighten the front leg. Take the arms out, keeping the front leg long this time. We're going to take Trikonasana. Now, if you haven't got blocks, use your leg. Take your hand down the leg and reach up tall into Trikonasana. If you have blocks, you can take your hand to the block or to the floor and open up the hips. Hold it there for me. Inhale. Good. Straightening out the front leg a little bit more. Perfect. Good. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now bend that front knee. So we sink into the front knee, maybe dropping the hand down to the floor. Or again, if that's too much, elbow to the knee, modified side angle, okay? So you find a little bit more space in the shoulders. And again, if you're in this modified side angle, just make sure we're creating space between the shoulder and the neck. We're not kind of collapsing in. Inhale. Exhale, take the left hand down to the ground. And we're going to walk it all the way around. And we're going to come into this nice wide-legged forward fold. I do apologize for the view. Exhale, release the head down. So just find this lovely little stretch, okay? Now, if you are feeling a bit more advanced or feeling a bit more bendy today, you can take your hands to your ankles if that feels good. But if you're thinking, no, today is a hands in the front of today, that's fine. So just take a moment here, close off your eyes if you want to. I love an inversion, and it's something like this supported inversion is so good. You may want to come onto forearms if that feels more comfortable. You may want to have hands on blocks, whatever feels right for you today. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Just take a moment here, allow the mind to clear. Inhale. Exhale. Now on your next inhale, come up to rise half lift. Walk the hands over to the left side. So we're now coming to the left side lunge. And we're going to bend into that front knee. Nice deep inhale, looking ahead, inhaling. And then we're going to extend the front leg, coming backwards into pyramid pose. So find that nice stretch in the front leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, good. Now inhale, come forward, looking ahead, deep inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge, big stretch up to the sky. So arms up to the sky, toes still facing forward for me at the moment for crescent lunge. So back toe onto your back toes, for your lunge, just facing forward. Good, inhale. And then open into warrior two. So exhale into warrior two. So now we can turn the back toes. We've got toes facing up the mat into the back blade of the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the leg back. So we're taking it into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Watch that back arm, just make sure it's not dropping down. And then reach forward, maybe to the leg again, as I say, you might find that's more comfortable for you. Or you can take it to the floor, opening up the body. Now really think about drawing the ribs up to the sky, right arm up to the sky, inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bend into the front knee. So take that front knee, bend, 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 and you'll be able to ground the left hand down to the floor, hopefully. But again, if that's too much today, take it into more of the modified version of opening up here for me. Good. So inhale. Exhale. Good. That's good. Inhale. Exhale, well done. Inhale, this time sweep the body all the way up. And then we're going to exhale, we're going to turn the toes all the way around. Take the hands down to the ground. Good, a nice deep inhale. And then we're going to step the right foot back. Good, inhaling. Exhaling, step the left foot forward. And then sweep the left arm up to the sky. Inhale, twisted lunge. Exhale, take the left hand down. Sweep the left leg high to the sky. So moving into the other side. Nice deep inhale. Bend the top knee, open up the hips. Open, open, open. So looking under your left arm this time. Ground out into your right arm. Good, so really opening out, inhaling. Exhale, take the left knee to the left elbow. Hold. Sink it down to the left wrist. Up to the left elbow. Up to the armpit. So really pulling the tummy muscles in. Exhale, three-leg dog. Good. Exhale, bring it down into down dog now. And just release those feet. Inhaling. Exhaling, sink down between the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. So bend into the knees now. Look ahead. Either step or jump to the outside of your hands for Malasana. And just take a really nice kind of functional Malasana here. So we're kind of opening up the hips a little bit here. Good. Breathing deeply. Exhaling. Good. Well done. Okay, so from here, we're going to gradually lower the bottom all the way down. And we're going to bring the feet together. So we're going to finish off with that last little bit of core. So we're going to take the feet up, Navasana. Arms out in front, chest is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Take the feet out to the side, feet together. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, hold. Keep the arms strong, sweep across. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms long and strong. Extend the legs if you can. If that's too much or you're rolling backwards, stay here, it's fine. Otherwise, hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe taking the arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees. Draw the knees in. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can slowly lower yourself down. And release. Take the arms all the way back. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, draw the feet in for me. Well done, ladies. Okay, take your feet together, extend the knees out to the side for Supta Baddha Konasana. Release the elbows into cactus. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 2 more breaths here, relaxing the bottom, relaxing the hips, the lower back. And on your last breath, I want you to just take a nice deep exhale out through the mouth. Inhale. Release the legs all the way down your mat one by one, taking the feet to the outside corners of your mat. And I want you to interlace the hands and place them behind your head. So you're looking up to the sky. Okay, so take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Good. So this time we just want you to gaze up to the ceiling. And this is just a little vagus nerve exercise just to bring about this kind of relaxing response to the body. So you can take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to gaze just with your eyes. So don't move your head. I want you to gaze to your right hand side. And we're just activating this parasympathetic response, which is much like when you feel tired, you start to yawn, and it's just your body's way of telling you to slow down, to reset and release. So you may naturally want to yawn, and that's fine. Or you may just find the back of your throat starts to feel like it's filling up with saliva, whichever, it's one or the other. You might find yourself sort of swallowing a few times. So just keep gazing out to the right-hand side. Maybe noticing how the tummy seems to relax. Everything seems to just feel a little bit softer, almost though it's sinking down into the mat. And then in your own time, you're going to gaze back up to the ceiling. And then you're going to repeat it on the other side. So you're going to gaze gently to the left, just with the eyes, looking out the corner of your eyes to the left-hand side. Relaxing the head, feeling completely supported. Relaxing the shoulders down. Again, the tummy, maybe not feeling so engaged now, should be feeling quite relaxed. And when you get that response, that kind of needing to swallow or to yawn, you can gaze back to center or stay here. Maybe noticing a tingling sensation in the backs of the legs, the feet, the toes, or even the back. Back to center. And then in your next breath, we're going to inhale, drawing the right knee into the chest. And then drawing the left knee into the chest. And then releasing the arms, take the right arm out to the side. You're going to roll to your right hand side. Just find a comfortable position here. Take a deep inhale. And in your next exhale, slowly come up to seated with your eyes closed. Crossing the legs. Back is nice until chest is lifted. Hands to heart center. Pressing the fingertips together. The heels of the hands together. Inhaling. Exhaling. Hopefully feeling a little bit more rested after that quite challenging session, but feeling a sense of achievement in that session as well. Well done, ladies. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this today. And I hope to see you next week. Thank you so much. Was that all right?